Hello, everyone. This is Mercedes Moss, and it's Sunday. What day is it? 20th January 2019, and I'm sun gazing. I've literally almost been doing back to back sleepless nights trying to, work on, the marketing of Don's song. It's a bit tedious because I do have quite a number of automated systems that could help me. But boy, I tell you, some of them just fail at times. So I decided rather than aggravating myself was that I will just do it manually. So that is very tedious. Anyway, first of all, before I talk about the science behind, the story behind Don's song again, because some of you may not have heard it, I just would like to thank all the persons who have been reading the post on Instagram and on Facebook for following on Instagram. Thank you very much. Those of you who've been reaching out to me to recommend influencers on Spotify who could play my brother's music because it is an instrumental song that has such tremendous power. I found it gave me a real boost up, real emotional, and sort of strengthened my spirit. And as I read some of the readings this evening, I realized for the first time that music releases dopamine, which is a brain substance, and dopamine has an effect on the mood, and it that is the thing that helps to energize us when we listen to music. For that matter, when the scientific research done, I think it was McGill University researchers, show that whenever the participants in the research anticipated that the musical experience was going to be a pleasurable one, that the dopamine was released, and also it was released when they experienced emotional highs in the music. So that tells us, there are, what kind of music that, music should really convey a positive message so that people could experience that pleasure. And also, I believe, though the research did not address this, that they should, get engaged in moving and clapping and doing other activities that would heighten the pleasure of listening to the music. So the latest piece that I just read was from Dr. Jessica Grahn. She's a neuroscientist who is a musician herself, and she wanted to know if there was a relationship in the brain between music and movement. And she found in her research that whenever music was played, that motor areas in the brain became active. And motor areas are the areas that are responsible for movement. The sun is sort of going away. So she is now extending that to use that information. So she's saying that the music produces motor activity in the brain. So now they're looking at Parkinson's disease in which people freeze in when they're moving. You could hardly see the sun now. I can't see where to flip this in outside. Yes, so they're now trying